fly with us on a private jet from Birmingham to Milan and back. We are flying as a family with 2 dogs, 1 toddler and lots of baggage. We arrive at the FBO lounge in Birmingham Airport and are ready for our journey. Of course, we had to have the animal health certificate before we flew with our dogs, just like on any other airline. There is plenty of tea, coffee and small snacks to enjoy while you're waiting to greet your pilots in the lounge. Apparently that's Limp Bizkit's plane. The cabin is quite small, so you do have to have good mobility to get on board. However, once you're on, it's like being in a limo. There is supplied catering, but we chose to take our own champagne on board to enjoy during the flight. This thing went up like a rocket, so if you're a nervous flyer, just bear that in mind. We landed into Milan Lunajets Airport, ready for the rest of our holiday. There were some pretty impressive jets in this part of the airport. We were the smallest one on the apron by far. We were driven to the FBO lounge in Milan, ready for our transportation. Me the Chihuahua enjoyed a little selfie in front of this amazing G6. Flying private is definitely hassle-free because your luggage is taken care of. Join us for our return trip from Milan to Birmingham. If you do have little dogs, this is a really great way to travel with them. We absolutely tried to convince our pilot to take us on this one instead. As you can see, they are tiny and you do need to be able to get up the steps to get on board. This airport was a lot busier than Birmingham, and there were lots of private jets landing and taking off, so we queued for a little bit before it was our turn. After takeoff, we got really great views of Milan city. There was a small cupboard at the back with another seat that could carry another person. Underneath the seat on the right is the toilet. So if you can access that kind of toilet, great. If you can't, go before you fly. We found more catering on this flight, so we found some gins and some vodka and some beers, which we couldn't find on the first flight. This is a runway at Birmingham Airport slowly appearing on the horizon. Back in Birmingham, the dogs had to go for their paperwork check. We had to make sure that we had all of their health certificates in place before we travelled, and somebody was there to check it, which actually didn't happen in Italy. Once they were all signed off, we went back into the FBO lounge and into our ground transport back home.